Shalom, shalom, shalom. I want to start off by giving our praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kakadash. I want to give a double honor to the elders and the apostles, the great millstone, who do rule well, and the salutations to the hopeful elect. Revenge is mine, said the Lord. All right, can't tell me these people are not devils. All right, can't tell me that these are not the Edomites. All right, because he said that he was going to have war with Amalek from generations to generations. If I'm not mistaken, that's in Romans. All right, he was going to devise the evil against that family. All right, because this is the family that have wiggled their way. All right, throughout all the nations. All right, and have pushed hidden agendas. Okay, hidden hidden alternative motives. Okay, to make oppression hand to hand with the Bible. All right, and that's why that they are who the evil spirit Satan dwelled through. All right, these are those people naturally. Okay, not to say that it won't be some wicked Israelites. All right, because there's wickedness in all nations. Okay, but the Edomites, all right, is a spirit that is made, all right, to be an adversary against the Most High. Okay, so before I play this video, because I got a lot of scriptures, so I'm just gonna keep it all the way quick. I'm gonna run through these scriptures. Okay, but I look at the word Satan in the etymology. Okay, and it says Satan, proper name of the supreme evil spirit and great adversary of humanity in Christianity. Okay, satanic. It says pertaining to Satan. Okay, and then it got Satanism. It says the evil spirit characteristic of Satan. All right, and this is what these so-called white people, Edomites, promote. All right, they come off all nice. All right, even that female, you could tell that she's in somebody's office. She know how to look like that she's somebody regular and all the shit. While you know that if she in that type of organization, what type of stuff that she's doing behind closed doors, who she's sucking off. All right, because all that come with those evil spirit, all that old sexual liberation. All right, and just liberation within itself. Okay, because they basically trying to become liberal from the ways of the Heavenly Father. All right, that's why they got so much anger towards the Bible. All right, because the Bible exposed them. That's why they didn't want us to read it. All right, but as long as they can look like that they was upholding the law from the Bible while fucking you over, it was okay with it. All right, but soon as the elders and apostles on down with the brothers, all right, the true Israelites start standing up on their foot. All right, we starting to see the real true hatred. We starting to see the real old school Edomites. All right, because what you have to understand is these rallies, these people are no fucking different from when they was wearing white hoodies on their face. All right, all right. There's no fucking difference. They love blood. All right, and these so-called white Christians, all right, they have been some of the most war propagated, murdering people throughout history. All right, and now you see why, because they not the people of the Lord, so they was fronting. You know, it's just as now evil has reached its height, so they're not fronting no more. The Most High got them in the spirit, all right, to do all the tell all.
And we stand here today in defiance of their siege and destroy their symbols of oppression.
You see, the symbols of oppression. All right. All right. Remember that. Remember that. All right. Let's get some of these scriptures, man, because you know it's not even surprising no more. They don't have nothing left to do. I mean, they goddamn Edomites is the fucking, like, they fucking off the hook, man. From like taking land to taking kids, All right, taking your wife, taking virginity, taking your husband, taking your man. Them folk has been taken. All right, for the longest, and it been seeming like that they've been getting away with it because they have, but it was all for a point in time. Psalms 50:16. It says, "But until the wicked God said, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth?" Yeah, yeah. You see, because them same people who's tearing up the Bible right now, all right, is under the same people who act like, all right, when they do their inauguration or when you're in court about to testify, you got to put your hands on the Bible, right? So why do they allow this type of um, uh, witchcraft to go on freely and like unprotected? Okay, but at the same time, trying to establish or put this facade out there as if the U.S. is ran under the laws of the Bible. All right, well, we know that they come against countries that fight against LGBTQ. All right, that want to put them type of people to death. All right, America we're going to a goddamn it panic attack. All right, so we starting to see, and if you can't see that, because your ass probably evil too. All right, but us as in the know, we can see this very clear. All right, people are choosing their sides, and the Most High is allowing them to. All right, because when He bring down that hammer, He going to bring down that hammer. Seeing that thou hatest instruction and castest my word behind thee. You see, and that's what she doing. All right, when thou sawest a thief, that thou consider this with him, and has been partaker with adulterers. Thou givest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue frameth deceit. All right, and that's what she doing. She standing up there talking about the Bible is oppression. All right, because we know that what the Bible gives, what it gives life. All right, and and if you actually follow the thing that's in the Bible, it give you life more abundantly as well. All right, you won't be around this motherfucker getting all them goddamn uh, motherfucking abortions and motherfucking vagina all toe up and wonder why don't nobody want to be with you. You know, these type of things that come with them type of women that's partaker of that lifestyle, that's caught up in this because it's a growing trending fashion thing going out there. A lot of people are not gonna come right off and say it, but you're starting to see more satanic jewelry being worn, t-shirts being worn, tattoos and things like that. So the person don't have to say it. I could just tell by your whole get up, your dark ass countenance, that like you're part of this little new little evil spirit that they got rolling around this joint. All right, but verse 20 said, "Thou sittest and speakest against thy own brother, thou slanderest thy own mother's son." All right, because what you have to understand too is these people that be in these prestigious jobs, all right, that's ahead of all these hidden organizations and things like that. That's what they do. They just do it behind closed doors. All right. Verse 21, "These things hast thou done, I kept silence, though thoughtest that I was altogether such as one as thyself. But I will reprove thee and set them in order before thine eyes." All right, and that's what they thought. All right, these Christians over here thought that Jesus was white, which his name is not Jesus, but y'all get what I'm saying. They thought he was white. All right, they thought that they were the people, and they thought that they can do what they've been doing throughout the earth, and Most High was with them. All right, but right now, okay, in majority of every city, all right, they seeing brothers being raised up, okay, bringing out the truth of we being the true people of the Lord. And so now they just taking their rightful position in this thing too, all right, and that's to be the adversary. Verse 22, "Now consider this, ye they forget God, lest I tear you in pieces, and there be none to deliver." And I found that kind of interesting, right? Because what did she do to the Bible? She tore it in pieces, right? And scattered out the pages, right? So on verse 22, it says, now consider this, ye that forget God, least I tear you in pieces, and there be none to deliver. So I won't be surprised if something crazy even happened to that lady. All right, because every idle word a man got to get account for. All right, and the Most High don't take kindly for you speaking down on His name like that. All right, all right. He's a jealous power, man. So you know he liable to take that bitch out very, 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 very soon. Isaiah 32. We're going to go quick with these, junk. I got a lot of them. Isaiah 32:9, it says, rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years ye should be troubled, ye careless woman. For the vintage should fail, and gathering should not come. Yeah, man. And, you know, she's seeming like one of the ones that the Most High probably put in that position. Okay? All right? When it's all craziness, war shit start happening, power will go out, man, she may get gang raped for about 5 days. You know? Because the Most High is terrible like that. All right? Verse 11. 11. Salakia. Tremble ye women that are at ease. Be troubled ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird up sackcloth upon your loins. All right, man, because while she stands there leading a group of people, running her fucking mouth. All right, and that's another thing about this wicked ass satanic agenda. All right, is that women worship shit. All right, having a woman in power brings a whole lot of dysfunction to any relationship, and that's why they really push that shit. All right, that's why you always going to see women in the forefront into some wickedness. All right, because it's a spirit that come with it that makes them feel empowered. All right, not to have any limits. Okay, or not to have anything subconsciously making them to do or make the right choices in life. All right, women love to get away with murder. All right, and not like in a literal fashion. Okay, but women are like a type of creature to where the more freedom you give them, all right, the more that they would destroy themselves with that freedom. All right, that's why the scriptures say what, giving out women liberty to gather abroad, and best believe it. And that satanic ass shit right there, it was a lot of women in there because what? Everything that they are with now in this day and age has something to do with dark and demonic spirits. Okay, all these abortions that they're doing, sleeping with all these different men. Okay, women are involved in very heavily wizardry, all right, witchcraft. Okay, and they're at the root of a lot of these problems. All right, that's in the earth. All right, but Exodus 17:14. It says, so like it went to 14, 17, 14. It says, and the Lord said unto Moses, write this for a memorial in the book, and rehearse it into the ears of Joshua, for I will utterly put out the remembrance of Amalek from under heaven. Yeah, man, them that goddamn small hats. All right, and these are their people. Some of them may be small hats. All right, so-called Jews, so-called Jewish people. 15. And Moses built an altar and called the name of it Jehovah Nisi. Verse 16. For he said, because the Lord hath sworn that the Lord will have war with Amalek from generation to generation. And now you see why he has hatred for these people, man. All right, because he made them to hate, which is brilliant. I mean, he made the perfect devil, man, because he made the devil not to even look like the devil either. You think that these people are coming with new ways to make you feel free, but they actually just old as um, demonic ways that the Most High had stumped out throughout these other kingdoms that was before America. All right. But Lamentations 4:21, it says, "Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellers in the land of Uz." Okay, which Uz was what, a capital back in Mount Seir. Okay, the cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou should be drunken and should make thyself naked. All right. And so while they doing all this, recording all this, okay, for the world to see, they're marking their death. All right. They're not hiding it no more. And the Most High put it on their spirit so we can see. So when the punishment come, we going to know why. See, verse 22, the punishment of that iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. All right. So as you can see, more Jakes is growing a beard. More Jakes is waking up to the fact of knowing who their true enemy are. All right. He will no more. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. Meaning that what? The kingdom is next. We're not going into no more captivities. All right. We're not worried about the white man no more. The Most High has took everything He gave you to control us. He took it out your hand. All right. It's over with that. No more. No more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thy iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. All right. And these are one of their sins, and they're actually promoting it. All right. Let's jump over to Lamentations 5:1, and it says, "Remember, O Lord, what has come upon us. Consider and behold our reproach. Our inheritance is turned to strangers, our houses to aliens." Yeah, man, cause they over there in our land right now, living it up, right? Doing all manner of wicked shit, holding the biggest gay parade. Holding the biggest gay parades and all this old other shit. All right. Jump down to verse 8. It says, "Servants have ruled over us. There is none that doth deliver us from out of their hand." All right. Because these same people who are saying all this, pushing these evil ass agendas, okay, vote for trans to go read to your kids and shit. All right. They're not going back to the projects. They're not going back to no basic ass house. All right. These be people in prominent positions. All right. Heads of bike clubs and things of that nature. All right. So at the same time though, like the servants is being who? Esau Edom, man, because it said what, that the oldest is gonna serve the younger. All right. So we got these goddamn base ass mans ruling over us. And just like Elder Yashawama had brought out in their live earlier, all right, if the Most High put over us the worst of the heathen, how would you expect this place to be ran? All right. And that's why right now in the year 2023 we gotta buy water in a bottle. All right, because this place is ran by the most defiled fucking makeup of people that the Most High created, man. All right, and that's you so-called white people. Okay, but I had more scriptures to bring out, but I think I done drove the point home. All right, but remember, every idle word that a man speak, he should take an account for. Okay, and revenge is mine, said the Lord. So with that, I hope this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Hashem Yahushua. Shalom.